Hi, today we are going to speak about a slow poison that exists in each one of our houses. Unfortunately, we do not recognize it as poison and consume it on a regular basis. Yes, we are talking about none other than white refined sugar. In spite of having a variety of natural sugar options, unfortunately, we still resort to our white refined sugar as the only alternative when we make mithais or we make desserts or we make our regular chais. Let's understand this a little better to make a conscious decision of whether or not we need to continue with white refined sugar. There are natural sugars and there is white refined sugar. So when we speak about natural sugar, what can be better than sugarcane juice, which is very naturally available everywhere within the country. So when you consume a sugarcane juice, it consists of monosaccharides and disaccharides. It may have maltose, sucrose and fructose. The scientifically sugarcane is monosaccharides and disaccharides. However, the same sugarcane when processed and when made available in the presence of a lot of heat, it is boiled on a 360-degree temperature. That's when this sugarcane or this natural sugar solidifies to become your white refined sugar. This further gets refined and processed, which further takes it in the form of crystals that are shiny, bright and free-flowing. Now this is the white refined sugar that is present in each and everyone's house but extremely harmful. Now this white refined sugar, which is made available after boiling sugarcane into 360 degrees of temperature and that much of heat applied to it, is naturally depleted of all its mineral content. So when this same sugar comes inside our body, what it does is that it starts leaching the same mineral content that it has lost in the process of refinement. It starts leaching all of that mineral content from our bones. So your white refined sugar starts leaching calcium from your bones. It starts removing magnesium from your bones and it starts making your bones very weak, porous and extremely damaged. You definitely do not want your bone density to go low, but that's what you are doing practically every day by consuming white refined sugar. It does not end here. White refined sugar also may, is very difficult to digest because now it is no more monosaccharide or disaccharide. After processing, it has become polysaccharides, which are more difficult to digest. Now these polysaccharides get so difficult on your pancreas that your pancreas has to put extra effort to be able to digest them. Now to digest 1 tablespoon of sugar, your pancreas needs 2 days. Not 2 hours, it needs 2 days. That is the amount of pressure, that is the amount of effort it needs to put. So if you are consuming 10 tablespoons of sugar, you will need practically 6 pancreas, and that's going to be very difficult. That's the kind of pressure that we apply on our pancreas, because of which it is not able to do its regular function of producing insulin. White sugar, because of imbalanced insulin and improper production of insulin, may lead to diseases like diabetes. Now this sugar does not directly mix into our blood, so it damages your red blood cells, it also damages your brain cells. This same white sugar, when consumed regularly, may give you acidity, it may give you obesity, it may lead to gallbladder related issues, it may also lead to risk of cancer, it may increase your cholesterol, it may increase your high blood pressure, it may decrease the content of calcium, it may decrease the content of magnesium from your body. It just does not end here. It also has a very bad digestive effect, very bad effect on your digestive system. It may also lead to bad skin, which means skin disorders. It may lead to issues relating to your eyes. It may lead to hair fall and a severe depletion of vitamin B. So because it destroys vitamin B, It also makes sure that your B12 levels are very low. And when B12 levels are very low, women who are nearing their menopause get their menopause far earlier than the stipulated time when they are supposed to get it. This leads to anxiety, stress, irritation, lack of focus, and inability to take right decisions. Further, white refined sugar has the capability of increasing triglycerides. It has the capability of reducing your immunity. It further also takes you towards varicose veins. It reduces the quantum of iron from your body, quantum of copper from your body. It also takes you towards a variety of autoimmune diseases, arthritis, or even your bladder related issues. Now we all know that we have intestines, and the inner lining of your intestines, they contain certain bacteria which are called candida. Now these bacteria are fairly small in size, but with regular consumption of white sugar, these become larger in size. When they become larger in size, it automatically gives your body the feeling of tiredness and laziness. No doubt that after a heavy meal or after consuming a lot of desserts, we feel lazy and we want to have a nap. That's just the side effect of your white refined sugar. Now for those people who are suffering from disorders related to white refined sugar, say for example diabetes, it is very important for diabetics to do one asana which will start curing them from this disease. This asana is called Ardha Matsyendra Asana. Now this Ardha Matsyendra Asana gives inadequate pressure on your pancreas and enables it to get a little more active, which makes sure that it digests the sugars, these added sugars, a little more faster than what its regular time would have. Now further, this white sugar also kills our proteins and minerals from our body. It may lead to effects on our teeth, which can be very easily visible, but the effects on our bones are not very easily visible. It may also lead to issues with your gums, so it may reduce your gum health, and it may also severely reduce the pH of your saliva. The moment it reduces the pH of your saliva, digestion definitely gets impacted. So it's important for us to switch to more healthier options such as jaggery, such as raisins, such as dates, which you can make laddus with dates and raisins. You can make kheers with jaggery. You can have your chai with jaggery. But it's just a change of lifestyle which requires a change of mindset. Do give it a thought. I hope this is inspiring to make a shift from your white refined sugar to healthier alternatives. See you again.